there was a little accident there in the third game with Zach, but I think Law is still in the zone. We're going to see Lucina from Javi, so this is going to be the Fire Emblem fighting game in the grand finals.
Yes, indeed. It's going to be the swordy matchup, and like you said, it's a family match too. This is technically canon, or at least in the same family tree, so kind of weird to see them fighting, but still. Law is the one riding the momentum. Javi actually took a bit of a breather. He played against Zach, then waited for a couple of sets, so he is the one in charge of first getting his momentum back, and then of course getting the W. So far, it's not looking that bad. So far, so good for him. He keeps landing these edge guards super solidly, and that Chrom should not come back, and he won't.
Oh!
Wait a minute. Javi's not coming back either.
I think Javi like just stopped or changed directions right before getting into the ledge, and that's the reason he didn't get back into the stage. But well, unfortunate for Javi, we're even in the stocks after that great edge guard from him. But well, that's maybe a sign for Law that he might as well be the chosen one today to take this 77 factory machine.
Yeah, keep in mind, there's still a chance for a reset to happen, and I don't think Javi is going to let that go to a reset, but still, he is whiffing a lot in front of Law, and so he eats up a stock, and you know, the first stock was a pretty big accident, but he still has to find the composure to make it back. He's looking for those forward smash setups too. I love the downer on the on stage. Does not lead to anything, but we see a glimpse of where it might be going. So it's a matter of time before Javi finds one of those super solid conversions. Oh, kind of like this one. Is there a counter here? Yes, there is, and Chrom is not coming back. I hope Javi is, though. Yeah, he is.
That's what's supposed to happen in the first stock. I don't know why it didn't, but the counter, very good tool from Javi to react to that uppy, and well, Law is going to have a lot of trouble coming back if Javi keeps that going. Now the jab from Law, trying to, I think he just missed that backer, but the forward smash, wow, that was good read from Law, doing the forward smash as Javi was trying to get into the stage, and he gets the win from this first game.
Yep, that's game number 1 going towards Law, and like we said, there's still a chance for a reset to happen, and of course, production-wise, it's gonna take a lot longer. We're gonna go to sleep a bit later, but for this show match side, I think everybody's going to like that. People love the resets, especially if it's a set like this one, where they are both playing characters that are, well, not super flashy like Lucina, but now we gotta change, so we're gonna go original against Echo, Roy against Chrom, and this is the first whip from Law. He's not going to eat up much of a punish though, so Javi needs to be on his toes, ready to fire at Law whenever he whips.
He does now. A lot more explosiveness from Javi. We're gonna get some early stocks, and Chrom is going to have. Well, we are still going to get the counter, but with those forward smash, who needs any of it? With the jab, with the backer, now he gets it, gets the first stock after that forward smash in center stage, and well, Law is still keeping the momentum going for the maybe 7th, 8th, or 9th match in a row.
Actually, yes. We can call it, well, this, he has just won 6 games, well, no, 9 games against Chupetin, then Serge, and then Zach, then 1 against Javi, so this is the 10th game in a row in which he has had to keep his composure. He has not had a break in quite some time, so yeah, Law keeps pushing forward, which I love, and mostly successfully as well. I mean, the stock that he just took. This stock that he just took, man, great stuff from Law. He is really looking hungry to take this entire tournament.
Yes, he is. He is at least now very close and playing for that reset. Now with the jab, the dancing blade, the wave and the grab for Javi, and he is going to get the neutral B. No, I thought this was the one. He is still not get it. The down tilt, it's not going for the counter. Now he does, and he gets the stock. Javi only giving away 56%. This is not impossible and not for Javi, definitely.
Oh, absolutely. I love how Javi was really sure of what he was looking for. He wanted Law to burn through all his recovery resources and then go in with a counter, because it's super easy for Roy to just counter Chrom's up B. Well, anybody with a counter really can do that to Chrom. And here we go. This is the next setup for just that, but Javi did not space out in time. Law gets to grab the ledge, he gets his recovery resources back, and we're back to even percents as well. I don't really see this going either way, but Javi is still the one with control of center stage. He does let Law come back though. These fights for stage control are super heavy for both of them, and Law gets to step on the platform too, but there's a counter. That's the game.
Oh, I thought Law has just surprised Javi, but no, Javi was very ready to react, very ready with that counter, and he takes the win in this second match. And well, we did not get the accidental stock now, so Javi was able to win it, but still Law was very solid gameplay throughout this second match. And well, at the end, Javi gets the counter into the up B, and we're still going. Who did change? I think Javi went back to Lucina, and Law went for Roy now? Interesting.
That's an interesting counter pick. Yes, it's Law going for Roy, and Javi back with Lucina. I don't know, it's still the same archetype of characters at the end of the day. They're echoes, Roy and Chrom, but, you know, you are looking for a very different game plan. I think the problem here was Chrom's recovery. He was getting countered a lot. That's really what set the difference. And Roy, at the very least, has some horizontal movement. He does not have to calculate his recovery so heavily. But, you know, in terms of punish scheme and all, I think it's gonna be mostly the same.
Yes, but right now, Javi with a little bit of disadvantage, but now with the edge guard, he was going very low for that fair, and Low very ready, trying to mix up that up B, and well, he reversed the edge guard and gets it with the tilt, gets the first stock very early, 50% only in his counter, and well, as we have seen, Law is still getting into the zone. He is not letting Javi get any percent.
Indeed, this is true control, but he actually whips right in front of him, and that's going to mean a force mesh. He eats up the stock. Back to the fight for center stage though, and I love the patience from Javi. He knows that he can just stay beneath that platform. Eventually Law is going to come in, and there we go. That's a win for Javi. It's super strange too how in small battlefield you can kind of see the stage being divided into three, but there are three zones in particular when one player is either really winning hard or losing hard, and there we go. That's the losing hard part. Another counter, no shot for Law to make that back. Javi gets the second stock super quick too. It's all a matter of finding the setup for the edge guard. It's still the same. You have to counter that recovery, and they're not coming back, and I think this is just another shot at that. Roy is not coming back. That was a super quick game in comparison.
Wow. Yeah, Javi got that edge guard quite fast. He practically rushed Law in that last stock, and well, the third match goes for Javi, and the reset seems right now very far away compared to the start of this set. I was also a Law believer, but Javi has been a demon And that last talk was a real proof of it. He knows how to play these matches. He knows how to play these characters. And now Law is going for a complete change of play, trying to take Lucina for a ride into this Luigi Cyclone. And well, let's see what can Law get out of this change.
I think he's still capitalizing or looking for those 0-2 deaths and stuff. We know that Luigi, when he goes in, he's gonna have control for quite some time. The problem here is, how do you get in against that disjoint? If Javi plays this game like he did last one, well, I don't see him having any issues getting these edge guards on top of Law. And there you go, that's the first one. And this is not even a minute in, we're only 40 seconds in, and Law is already down a stock. I really don't think Javi has any fear in this particular matchup, but he does eat up a jump. That was kind of scary.
Yes, Law knew that the jump was gone. Still did not get the edge guard. Javi gets into the stage, and the up he misses right in front of Javi, and does not get punished. Does not get the stock, unfortunately, Law. And now the fair from Javi in the platform, trying to get the edge guard now. He knows, and he has shown Law that getting out of the stage is really dangerous. So, Law is going to avoid that. Absolutely.
Now, I would really like to see these players go for some slingshot attacks here, but I don't think they're quite ready. It's still a pretty new tech, all things considered. But hey, guys, really, practice your slingshots. That's going to be the future, I'm telling you. And also, practice what you're seeing here. Javi keeps playing this impeccable neutral. It's only when Law actually finds him overextending that he gets in this. Oh, that could have been a stock, but he decides to go back. I thought he was going to go for some Dolphin Slash or something. There could have been a really sweet, quick punish, but he lets him live. And so Law is still calculating his approaches. I like that he is not just going in all the time. Javi, oh, I thought he was not coming back, actually. Going through some recovery resources and misses the back here, barely.
Yes, and Javi missing the grab and the dash attacks from Law into the shield. Not get punished. The tech that does not get from Law, and Javi is ready with the dash attack. The Cyclone is not taking the stock. 146% for Javi to get up attack, to get away from that Cyclone. Gets the grab, get the up throw, gets the stock. 3 stock still in Javi, 146%. But Law does not get any chance to confirm it or to even start evening out the stock part.
Yes, unfortunately for Law, he would need to find one of those backers that really, he needs to put everything into those backers, and he might get super extra punished for it. Oh, and get a Cyclone too. I mean, we already saw how the Cyclones can be super effective, especially in the set against Surge. We saw how he consistently got interrupted in his combos. He might try it against Javi too, but problem is, he has a lot more disjoint, and he has the neutral for it. He keeps spacing out, and that's kind of how you have to play against Luigi, right? But this is the kind of opening that Law needs, but unfortunately, he does not capitalize off of it even anymore. And so, we're back to fighting for stage control. Dude, you cannot do that on stage!
Oh, but he is still not get as punished as he should be, and he is now still in advantage. Javi out of the stage. He was going for the fair really low, does not get it, and now Javi is having a lot of trouble getting back into stage. The up smash does not connect, but the backer is going to do the work. That Luigi is not coming back, and Law is not going to get any further in tonight's bracket. Is Javi who is taking the W, is Javi who is taking the win in tonight's 77 Factory Machine, and not even letting the reset happen. That gameplay was solid.
Definitely. Javi with a really, really solid game plan. He takes the entire tournament. And you know, game number 1 was looking pretty good for Law, but keep in mind there was also a really unfortunate SD at the very beginning. Then the rest of the match was looking solid for Law still, but as time went on, we saw that Javi found a way to adapt, and oh, where am I? Where am I? I thought, well, my OBS Ninja is still on. I don't know where am I, but still, I guess you can at least hear me. So yeah, thank you guys for being here. I think it's now about time to sign out. So Chava, I'll give you the honors. What do you want to say to the audience first?
Well, it was a pleasure sharing the mic with you tonight. Great matches that we saw in this end of the tournament. And well, shout out to everybody who was in the chat, who was following the stream since the beginning or just in the end. But well, that's the date. Thank you all for supporting Smash Factor Gaming. Remember to watch the replays in VGBootCamp, and well, keep supporting the Mexican scene. And that's all for me. Good night, and see you next time.
See you next time, everybody, and give us a follow on our social media if you guys like the commentary. Thank you for being here. Now it's time to sign out. We will see you in the next Casablanca as well. Bye-bye!
It's been years, ever since it all got quiet. But Smashers, oh, were they resilient. They kept grinding. They kept dreaming for a light to shine again. And the wait is over. Who will be the greatest victor? Do you have what it takes to give it all? I can't wait to find out. We'll be meeting very, very soon.
The largest tournament in Latin America is back.
Registration is open. Join the adventure. Go to smash.gg Factor 9 for a chance to take it all.